Hey, everybody. Chris Arias coming to you from Form Films. We're here at the Creative Table talking about AI tools, as we have been for a little while. Joining us today, Andy Waddell and Tim The Rock Nagle.
Hello.
Yeah. We've been talking about these AI tools for a while and saying that if they're good enough to be a threat, that probably means they're good enough to be an opportunity as well, to help us do what we do better, cheaper, faster. And a couple of weeks ago, we kind of skipped a rock across the pond of AI music creation, and I really poo-pooed it. I said, yeah, this has not gone anywhere very cool very, very quickly. But since then, I have learned that Tim has cast a great stone into the ocean of AI music creation.
That's correct.
And together, we are going to sail to the island of wonder.
Sail away, sail away. Ooh, gotta work on those harmonies.
No, so Tim, really, you told me what you're doing with SUNO and the reason you're doing it and what you're doing it. And I was like, dude, that is so beyond a prompt. Man. It just blew my mind. So I said, we got to get the Nagle on here. So give everybody a quick overview of what you're doing and why.
Well, the other day I was browsing a website I love for AI. It's called AI Exploria, and I saw SUNO. It was the top on the list of music apps, so I clicked it, signed in, and I was like, wow, this is cool. This is one of those generation apps where you just, hey, here's a song I want to write about, go. And AI obviously takes over.
And that's as far as we took it on a previous episode.
And that's as far as most people do. I mean, that's kind of cool. Like you can prompt your own thing. But then I thought, wait a minute, there's a thing here that says upload and do a cover. And I went, oh, hold on a minute. I am an old musician. I used to sing in 2 or 3 bands back in the day. I'd written my own stuff, played around Chicago for a while.
No, wait, does old musician...
Chicago?
I was in Chicago.
Does old musician mean that you play old music, or that you're old and you play music?
I was a younger kid playing my own.
Got it.
Let me say that. I'm a singer-songwriter, I guess I should have said. So back in the day when I was playing around Chicago, I was there for college, and after college I was doing music in town and also doing improv, but music eventually took over. I started getting into rock bands and playing around clubs in Chicago. It was fun. And so, singer-songwriter part of me that I've had, I've been writing songs since I was a little 3-year-old. I'd go to the piano and write a dumb little song, And anyway, so I recorded some stuff back in Chicago at a couple different studios that were cheap, that just let me come in and play a couple songs that I refined, that I thought were refined. But then, and I got to thinking, man, if I could upload this to SUNO, how would it take that cover, the cover, and what could I do with it, with the prompts and all that? So my wife and I got busy with uploading a bunch of the stuff that I recorded, and she was helping with prompts. She has an account with ChatGPT, so we're talking with ChatGPT. How can you help us?
You're prompting how to prompt better prompts.
Yeah, as one would do, right? Because SUNO tends to be, it's in its version 4.5 or something. It's a great tool, but it's a little bit like dumb when it comes to some of that. You gotta be real specific, and so we started doing that, and we were getting really interesting results. And then that got me thinking, well, I've got a lot of songs that one of these days I'm going to just pass away, right? And nobody's going to ever know what was in my head. Maybe that's a good thing, but no, but I thought I've written some stuff. I've always wanted to produce it, right? Who hasn't had a song in their head? And
100%.
If I had the budget and the money in the band, I could go into a studio and record these with lots of money, right? You'd have to have a ton of money. But instead, this SUNO AI music, I'm like, well, wait, all I have to do is do a $10 a month subscription, upload these rough tracks. Like sometimes it's just me on the piano singing the idea into my voice memo app and just keeping that. And then we were like looking through my old voice memos and going, well, that was a cool melody. No lyrics yet. So we wrote some lyrics and then popped it on and just got amazing results, because SUNO, if you think about it, it's like having your own studio with some of the world's, within reason, some of the world's best musicians, right, at your fingertips. So you just come in and you go,
wait, I can feel the comments coming in.
Oh, man.
Well, obviously that's going to be,
I've had this dream for years to write an 80s hair metal power ballad sung by Justin Bieber and Tiffany. Like,
there
it will just
That's
be
amazing. Not a bad idea.
I'm just thinking opinions reflected by the guest, or there is only.
I know, seriously.
Right.
And actually, the idea of that summary came from ChatGPT too, because I wanted to summarize like what is this, But
it's an interesting concept. Nobody knows. I don't think many people know that. You're basically making the stems, rough stems,
really rough,
a guitar track, a vocal track, a piano track.
And you upload it,
banging on Tupperware with spoons to give it,
Yeah, and when you upload it, it'll give you kind of like a quick little like, oh, hey, this is what we thought the song will be, and it'll generate something pretty great. But I mean, the results are fun, and it's somewhat flattering. You're like, oh my gosh, I always wanted the song to sound like that.
I didn't
know I had it in me. It really did. There was a point where I was like tearing up because
there was a song I totally get that.
I played several times with this band, and they just couldn't quite get it. And then I upload the crappy recording we had, and I'm like, that's what I want. That's the vibe that I was going for. So it was amazing.
It's songwriters I've known that are hired by a label to write X number of raw songs, and they shop them. I mean, it's probably not unlike that, right? So you're hearing an artist do a rendition of the thing you sold the label. You know what I'm talking about? Like, and they buy.
I'm just trying to. Yeah.
What?
No.
I'm saying it's similar to. Like my friend Sammy was writing songs for a label.
And he's sending them a quick demo on a
super quick demos.
Zip zap with a guitar and vocal or piano
Joe
vocal.
Superstar buys it, and they make something he never could have imagined.
Right,
it's very similar,
right.
I think, or analogous.
Well, and here's the other part of that. Now I have the ability to, when you think about sending a bunch of guys in it who want to be in your band, let's say you're a 19-year-old kid, and you go, here's my songs, and they're just vocal and guitar. It tends to take away a lot of creative stuff starts happening where the drummer wants to do his own thing. And now you have a way to kind of go, here's a demo, and it's way more produced. You can give it to a bunch of people that you want to be in your band. Play something, do something better, but that in this vein, you know what I mean? And it gives the whole team a better.
You'll know the AI is there when you can say, prompt, take that fiddle part and make it play gosh darn son of a gun instead. And it knows what that means.
Hopefully someday it gets there, version 5. But anyway, I don't know if you want to see what I was going to do is just give a couple songs.
I was wondering if we could do like play a before and after, the ones that you've done completely with the lyrics and all that stuff. And then for you, the viewers, we're going to actually do some of this real time, which is going to be pretty dope.
Okay, so here's a song I wrote back in the day. Basically just
His little song I wrote. Sorry, I couldn't pass that up.
It's actually about, it's called Replay, and it's about how the news likes to play tragedies over and over again. Specifically, right after 9/11, it was like, let's play the tape again of the, planes bombing. It's like, okay, we get it. So I wrote that little song with this band, and here's the rough version of it.
This is the real version.
This is the real version. Okay. We don't have to hear the whole song, right?
Just jump into it when he gets into it.
Rocking your face off.
I should have worn my hair down for this one.
Yeah, right. Young Tim Nagle on the vocals there.
I like it, dude. This is my kind of jam, bro.
Young Tim, the old musician.
Yeah. Chorus coming up here.
4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, halftime. Feeling it.
Yeah, that's it. And the drummer was probably doing that.
In the studio.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
It makes it better.
In the studio. I can't help it. And don't forget, good ratings end with violence. Okay.
All right, cool.
So there's the rough, right?
It's a catchy tune, honestly, bro.
It's kind of catchy, right?
It's catchy, man. I like it.
Thank you. So, here's what I've already got a prompt that's ready with ChatGPT. I actually asked it to take Jimmy Eat World. Okay. Because that's kind of like the vibe, right?
Yeah.
Jimmy Eat World. I want you to break down Jimmy Eat. Oh, no. Jimmy Eat World. I had it break it down. It says a 2000s emo alternative rock band. So we're going to use that prompt. So I wanted to just make it real quick. I'm going to copy this. Copy. Then we're going to go to SUNO, and we're in the create tab. By the way, you can organize your songs by new workspaces. So you just go in. I created a song called Replay, because otherwise you get bogged down with tons of audio files, etc.
Because it makes like 2 or 3 versions every time, right?
And it doesn't know where okay, well, I guess I have to make it again, so we'll do that real quick.
You could use the search bar for Replay.
I don't want to.
So while you're doing that, let me ask, so did you have the stems from the original recording, or did you go back to do what you're going to do now? Did you go back and just strum it and sing it fresh?
No, you just uploaded that.
Uploading.
Oh, you uploaded
that.
it. You didn't, okay, so you just uploaded the baked final, like the 2-mix.
Final. Yes.
2-mix, ladies and gentlemen, is a stereo master of the track.
I don't even think this was mastered.
This might be a 1 mix.
This is a 1 mix.
It's a 0.5 mix.
So actually, I want to say a shout out to the studio. I can't remember the studio, but the guy who was recording it was the bass player of this band called Matthew. And Matthew was the lead singer of Matthew. His name's
Matthew.
No, Mike Sweeney, Brian McSweeney. And if you were in the CCM,
I'd go by Matthew too.
He was in a front for this Christian band that got popular on Forefront Records for a while.
What was their name?
I can't remember.
All right, I'm gonna Google it.
Good. Brian McSweeney. He's an excellent musician. Anyway, he was the bass player of their band Matthew, and they have a music video you can look up. I forget the song of that too, but the band was called Matthew. Anyway, recorded in their little studio. Let me just find the song. The rough here. Replay.
So you're uploading the original source we just listened.
Yes.
You
can kind of trim it, mess with it. I'm just going to say save. Now it's uploading. It's going to try and like hear the vocals and get the lyrics. Again, you're going to want to go in and...
I bet the first pass on that is a hoot.
It's a hoot. Yeah. It's got most of it wrong. And I'm actually not going to correct it.
Okay.
But you haven't tried this cover band feature
No,
yet,
this
right?
is all new to me.
Yeah. It opens up a whole fun world of possibilities.
Yeah.
And again, you will be flattered because
So for me, this seems like a great pre-production tool. Like you get some cool, and then you get in the actual studio with actual players and say,
I think
let's do something like this.
You can't just stop here.
Oh,
this
for sure.
just gets the ball rolling.
Right.
But
a whole bunch of people are going to stop here.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'll be honest, I probably will because I don't
mean for that. I mean, there's going to be people, like I had a friend who sent out a Christmas record at Christmas, and I was like, you made this yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was okay. It was really fun. It was super cool for like the use case, but it was just like, yeah.
By the way, you want to tell it to do a cover. So it's going to tell you, make something with your audio. We're going to do a cover, and then we continue. And you'll see it populate, play the tape again, got the lyrics, got the verse, the structure of the song. And then I'm just going to go into the styles and hit Command V and paste in what I got from ChatGPT about.
And say remix?
Yeah, they call it a remix.
Okay, gotcha.
Technically what it is, right?
Yeah.
I also like to add a couple of prompts at the end that say like, follow the structure closely, I can't type structure.
Don't be inserting bridge 3 in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, fellas, don't explore the studio space, okay?
Can you please put in there it needs more cowbell?
No
Because that would be
cowbell.
awesome.
I also do follow the melody. And then radio ready is nice. Radio
So why do you
ready.
follow the melody? You're just trying to
I want it to keep
what your intent was in this.
That's right.
So is radio ready a time prompt, or is that like an audio quality
I
prompt?
think it might be an audio. I see it a lot. So
Because most of the stuff that I hear, it sounds like a 32K
yeah.
MP3 that you'd send somebody in 1999.
Well, and sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. But sometimes it's like the quality's great. Obviously, I have a pro account now. Pro. I mean, but like it might give me better results. So there's a couple things down here that are kind of fun. If you don't like your initial thing, this is the advanced options. You come in and you play with the weirdness, which is cool. I like to set it to a safer place, roughly around like 20.
I never go above 0.4 weirdness.
Yeah, right.
In general, in life.
I thought that was a gender slider.
Oh, jeez. Yes,
maybe.
I'd like a 28% male vocal, please.
Actually,
it's just between
funny.
like metal and boy band.
You're right.
It's just the slider goes between.
Yeah. We're going to up the style influence maybe just to beyond 50, 60, and then I like to try and get the audio.
Make it extra.
Yeah. I want the audio influence a little more.
Extra Jimmy.
What is that
That's
Each
actually
World.
taking the track and going, oh, you want roughly what this is doing here.
Okay.
And so then we just say, remix it. And here we go. Watch. You're going to get two generations generated.
Two degenerates that kind of follow this song. And so we heard that muffly, garbledy, cheap recording. And it will, I'm hoping it's going to make it a little better. Brighten it up. Drum roll, please.
Here we go. Why'd they give us two? Just because it does that every time?
Yeah, it's just how they do it. I don't really know. Okay. I guess it makes sense to like, here's one, here's the other. What do you like better?
It's because the AI is making the thing on a cassette deck and it has two channels. So it's like, we may as well use both of them.
There's
a little monkey hitting the buttons.
Yeah, totally.
That could be. They could do AI for that monkey, perhaps.
Yes.
Someday.
Okay. Maybe a
robotic
space monkey.
Yeah. Here we go. Ready?
Okay. Yep.
Hopefully this will.
That's a wee bit loud.
Should I turn it down?
That's okay. Eric can handle audio.
Okay. I mean, it does draw some of my vocals in there too. It does take a lot of liberty with it though as well.
Oh, sure.
Play the tape again. How the public say
Didn't get the lyrics
horror
right.
on the screen. To where it's not enough. So let's remind them over and over and over and over again. We gotta wake up from this dream.
They got the
Turn
spin,
off the
yeah.
TV and travel wants to say our own silence, because the channels will go on to document.
Isn't this amazing?
That's crazy,
And don't
dude.
forget, good ratings come with violence.
Okay, so that's, I was like, it's only going to give you 30 seconds, but then it like bumps out. And it's like, it's the whole.
Yeah. All right, so we'll stop. Let's try the other one.
Dude.
Isn't that amazing?
I mean, you took something real and organic and you fed it in the machine and got something.
So now here's what's crazy. Like a year from now, it's going to sound like it was mixed. It's going to sound like it was recorded by Roger Nichols and mixed by Chris Lord-Alge. And it's going to be like,
you're going to be
big as a house.
You're going to be prompting, put the guitar through the Neve preamps.
Totally.
I'd like to sing into a U87,
exactly.
please. Model
that's
preamp.
that's where it's all headed.
Yeah, dude.
You just tell it what you want, and if you know, that's the other thing. I'm giving it like think of it. Listen to the prompt I sent it. Okay, I asked ChatGPT to kind of sum up Jimmy Eat World. Here's what it put: 2000s emo rock alternative band inspired by Jimmy Eat World. Oh, which you're not supposed to use the name of the band. It'll come back and tell you no. So you have to kind of like. Anyway, crunchy dual guitars with warm distortion and melodic layering, punchy bass, lightly locked with drums, tom heavy and dynamic drumming, emotionally earnest vocals with occasional rough harmonies, build from,
You said
That's
tightly.
great.
I thought you said lightly locked with the drums.
I was like, that sounds pretty like.
Generally play together, guys.
Yeah.
Right. But if you know all the little things like put it through this particular amp.
You have just launched me into a giant black hole of time suck that I can't wait to fall into.
Speaking
I am
of,
very excited about falling into this hole.
I think I have
Awkward.
like when you pay the $10 a month, you get like, I don't know, 3,000 credits.
Wow.
My wife and I spent a full day, if not 2 days, sitting on the couch and using up those credits. And we were just like, I don't want to stop. Do you want to stop? And she still loves getting out like old little piano songs that she's recorded and putting them up and making a bunch of jazzy, lo-fi tracks that you could probably sell on Envato.
I bet this is how the Led Zeppelin's guy. Have you seen the guy that does the Led Zeppelins, the Black Sabbaths? Oh no! And he did like the whole Led Zeppelin 2 record as a 50s. Oh, like a 50s, early rock, almost country band, and it's amazing. I bet this is the tool.
That's the other thing. If you really wanted to, you could tell this thing to take this song and make it an 80s synthwave.
Retro, right.
And you're right. Yeah. So going to what I was saying, the applications of this are amazing because, again, I'm not touring. I'm not going to be able to tour. I'm a big husky man now. I don't really, I was maybe relevant a few years back, right? Now I
You're
can
still relevant to me,
I mean,
Tim.
right? I'm relevant.
That's right.
Still
like,
relevant.
But you know what I'm saying.
You can still sell out this room 10 times out of 10, I'm
Sure.
telling you.
That's true. That's true. As far as the music industry is concerned, though, you die at like what?
Oh, yeah.
25? I don't know. So I want these songs to live elsewhere. I'm going to make sure that they exist on Spotify using DistroKid or whatever these different. I'm just going to put it on. I might record a couple harmonies, throw my vocals in the background, but for the most part, I'm just going to use the tracks, the stem. You do get to download the stems, by the way. You could take the vocals out completely.
What?
Yes.
You get the stems?
You get
of what
the
it created.
stems.
What? So it creates the music.
Okay, I want to
get-
hear what those stems sound like.
They sound pretty darn good.
So I've heard it. Have you seen Stemroller?
No.
It's basically an AI stemming site. It's really good.
Oh,
like you
okay.
just dump a 2-mix into it of anything, and you get all the
All
bits
the
and
stems
pieces
of your song.
of whatever, of Steely Dan or
Oh, wow.
whoever.
Okay.
and then they're pretty
amazing.
great. But what's really interesting is Rick Beato a few weeks ago did one where he took, what's the name of that new AI band on Spotify? It's got 1 million listeners.
I watched that episode of
I can't
Oh,
remember.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're like called something Sundown.
Yeah.
And even the images of them are like,
totally.
It's so, and then
100%
people
AI
got
looking.
mad
Oh, yeah.
because but that's the problem. I think that
But he
people just,
dumped one of their songs into Stemroller, and one of the like AI telltales is that the stems do not come out clean. You can hear weird little artifacts in
well,
the,
I think that's intentional. I
yeah,
think
that could
SUNO, I think I've even heard that SUNO or places like SUNO will put you want unaudible to the ear, but
Yeah.
like basically like
A watermark.
A watermark.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I have an idea.
Oh.
This is the AI modern equivalent
Oh
of
boy.
making a copy of a copy of a copy of a tape. We should download the stems, resubmit them, download them.
Yeah.
again.
See what happens.
Keep doing it.
Yeah.
destroy the watermark.
Yeah.
The AI starts to smoke and shake and
Right.
sparks start flying.
The
Cannot
data
compute.
center in Covington, Kentucky exploded today.
It basically just starts putting rehearsal tracks in your song. Rehearsal tracks. Rehearsal tracks.
Musicbed.com.
hear
Okay.
V2, bud.
So yeah, we haven't even heard V2 yet. This will be fun. Here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Different vibe.
Different vibes. See? Adding a little more
Different. It's not as punk.
Tim Nagle Rock.
Here we go.
Play the tape again.
Ooh, this is drawing off my vocals a lot more.
How the public say.
I like the mix a lot better on this one.
Yeah. What's crazy is you could generate and generate and generate, and the mix will be better and better or worse and worse. It's weird.
Yeah.
The telltale. Does it keep the stick spin?
I think it might.
It's got to go
Let's find
halftime.
out.
It's got to go halftime.
Here we go.
Because of the 75% audio influence.
We gotta wake up from the stream. Turn off the TV. And travel once to say our own silence. Because the channels will go on.
Yeah, that pulls from your voice a lot more. That's creepy, dude.
And
I love it.
Yeah.
Less I have to do.
Yeah.
come with violence.
What it is.
I wish it came in sooner. I gotta.
Yeah, that's where your hype man does his thing.
Anyway.
Okay, dude, that's incredible.
So, okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
So this, to me, sounds very mono.
Oh, we're getting a mono signal.
Oh, okay. That was
there you
my
go.
question.
Yeah.
That'll be an upgrade coming soon.
Unacceptable. I'm
Yeah,
out.
I know. Sorry.
So we want. Yeah. When you guys get an upgrade, it'll sound even better.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But no, yeah, just so much fun. Okay, do you guys want to hear another song? This is I haven't heard this. But we'll do. I don't even know what to prompt this, so I think I'm just going to upload it.
So wait, are you uploading a 2-mix or stem?
It's just me singing a guitar in an old studio in Chicago.
Okay.
Rax Tracks Records. Shout out to Rax Tracks.
The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to upload Feelings with Burt Bacharach and Dionne Warwick.
Okay.
And then I'm going to say I want to hear it by Disturbed.
Oh, that's
Nice.
there you go.
Feelings, nothing more than feelings.
This is good.
Amazing.
You're going to have so much fun. I can already tell.
Oh, yeah. I'm giddy. I'm pre-giddy.
I definitely think that to those out there that are writing their own songs, this is a great tool. I wouldn't just use this thing to just generate. It's so lazy. If you can actually write your song.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. I think if you even look at the terms and agreements, like you write it, you get to do more with it.
Yeah.
And that would be the cool thing. So
For sure.
if you wrote the melody, lyrics, structure, you basically own most of that song. You're just asking musicians to come play it.
Yeah, and I think we're going to find, the more we dig into even all the different kinds of tools, I think we're going to find this commonality of this is going to help good writers be great writers quicker. It's going to help great writers, like they're already great writers. It's just going to help them like power through at speed. I mean, it is not going to make crappy writers great writers or even good writers. Like the work that it does on its own is self-evident.
Can you imagine if Rivers Cuomo from Weezer had this back in the 90s?
Oh my gosh, man.
We'd all be
well, then you can make your record in 3 days because you're like, let's just play this.
I know.
We just have to play this.
I know.
Like it would be so.
So what's the most amount of stems you've uploaded of yourself to create a song from? Or do you always just do a 2 mix? Because maybe I misunderstood that.
No, I only do a mixed down version of the song. You can only upload audio.
Okay, I'm
just
sorry.
audio.
Got it.
We got to start over. I misrepresented that at the beginning.
So I'll just, you know what?
No, but that's good to know because you could just do you and piano and then say, hey, throw in a string quartet, put the bagpipe section in, and I want 6 women on kazoos.
Yep.
Dude, we should throw some kazoo in this one right here.
I'd love to hear the difference between a woman playing a kazoo and a man.
I prefer a metal kazoo to a plastic.
Yes,
never tried the difference.
That's true. That's true. It's got that edge to it.
I'm actually going to take the same prompt as I did for I'm just being lazy. I'm going to take the same prompt. It's not the same kind of song.
Change the artist, though.
Change the artist?
Yeah,
okay, hold on.
Wait, let's just go to ChatGPT.
Wait, we need to hear
GTP.
your raw track.
Yeah. Let's hear the raw track.
Here's the raw track. Here's the raw track. Super.
This song is what I imagined to be
Here's
called.
A little song.
That little dude sounds like. Dude, that is such an era right there.
It
I
is.
Can feel it.
Is that a Takamine guitar?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You totally got it.
Look into your camera, 'cause now the lights are on.
Literally, it is.
Nakedness will make them stare. You get so good they think you care. Every man will worship you as you're sitting on your throne. Drawn to all their fantasies while the kids and wife are gone. So what are you thinking as you are sitting there? Did you ever wonder? Yeah. How did I end up here right where
Nice major third there, I like that.
Are you really happy? Yeah. Do you even feel love? Do you feel love? Do you feel love?
Anyway, so there's that. That's that. An old song.
Yeah.
Let's just see what it does. I haven't even heard this yet. I'm gonna do. I'll put kazoo. Add kazoo.
No, don't. You know what?
No,
don't run it.
no.
I want to go for like.
Bastardize your work.
I'll say
for this man's whim.
Stay true to the point is to get something really inspiring for you to then take to the band and recreate. So
I will add tambo.
Keep it serious.
Okay, so
it needs tambo, bud.
What would be a good
Prine?
What would be a good Green Day?
I'm going to stick with Jimmy just for the fun of it, just for fun. I mean, I know it could be
good. Science only changes one variable at a time.
If anything, if I could shout out, I probably wrote this song when I was listening to an old band from the CCM era, Pray for Rain, Joel Hansen. You guys know those guys?
Yes.
Love those
PFR,
guys.
baby.
Those guys influenced me. And I'm good friends with him. He's awesome. Joel is a
flip it to
cool
a Jars of Clay style. Then.
Right.
Let's go other 90s Christian.
We'd have to go to the ChatGPT real quick. Do you want me to do that?
No. Can you just change Jimmy Eats World to in the style of?
Oh,
but then you lose all that punchy.
Oh, okay.
Bass,
just leave it.
Totally lost with drums,
add
etc.
tambourine, reverb and delay. Sometimes fun. Reverb and delay.
Delay.
Yeah. It might not listen to me. What was the other one? Oh, stay true to the structure and melody. Follow the original tune
in other words, do what I said.
Structure of song.
You eat like that.
You eat like that.
Radio
The H is
That's
O.
an off-color reference right there.
Hey, we're gonna make an AI band called the H is O.
Okay, radio ready, always
Is that
important.
Glenn Fry?
Here we go.
Oh, so wrong.
Will this succeed or will
wrong.
this fail?
Will I stay or will I go?
This is like the YouTube channel Will It Blend?
Yeah, okay.
You know, where it's the guy that drops every imaginable thing into their blender.
That's kind of what this is.
What if
It
we-
is
we
kind of
should
like that.
digitally?
bring that in and do that with this?
Yeah.
We're blending an iPad and writing.
Here's a
AI
Green Day record and a Jimmy Eats World record and a Sinatra record. It's
It tastes terrible. All right, here we go. Ready?
like peanut butter and tuna.
So that crappy 2-person recording there,
Yep.
just me and guitar. Let's see what it does. I'm gonna start crying.
Look into your camera, 'cause now the lights are on.
Yeah, they are.
Your nakedness can make them stare. Your gaze so good, I think
Love
you
that
care.
snare, dude.
Yeah.
Every man will worship you.
It's a Ludwig Black Beauty. Or Superphonic. It's Superphonic.
Show them all their fantasies while their kids and wife are gone. So what are you thinking as you are sitting
Do
there?
like 29-inch crack or ride.
It's the size of this table, mate.
I end up here, and when the lights go off, are you really happy here?
I'm like freaking out. This is the first time I've heard
So the singer-songwriter one, man, this is awesome.
Isn't it great?
It's sick, dude.
Do you feel love?
I didn't know it was screamo, but I'll do it.
You went a little white cross there.
Yeah, wow. See, that's the other thing though.
Look
Like,
into their camera.
it also goes. You go. I never thought of doing that.
Right.
That's the
Right,
beauty of
right.
it.
I mean, it's like hearing a band covering you,
Right.
and you're like, you're flattered because you're like, shoot,
Right.
that's my song.
Right.
And then you go, that's a better melody, or
Right.
that's a better.
Right.
I just wouldn't have thought of it.
Yeah.
You know, and it isn't until you get into the studio and you start discovering that with some true musicians, right? But
I'm
here's-
working on a country song right now, and I threw it at SUNO for a thing, and there was this one chord change that I was just like, because I
There-
was
yeah.
expecting it to be 1 4 5 minor 6, and that's it. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, it's country. It's going to be easy, and it did this one cool change. I was just like,
and you're just like,
damn,
dang,
that's
I should
cool.
come up with it.
Yeah.
All right. So here's the other one.
Look into your camera.
Oh, that's interesting.
'Cause now the lights are on. Nakedness can make them stare. Your gaze so good, I think you care. Every man will worship you as you're sitting on your throne. Show them all their fantasies while their kids and wife are gone. So what are you thinking as you are sitting there? Did you ever wonder?
Did you do that lift?
How did I end up here? And when the lights go off, are you really happy here? Do you even feel love? Do you feel love? Do you feel
Killer change. Did you do that change?
I don't like the hi-hat. It sounds sounds like
So
bad
it
MIDI.
also starts to sound like it's glitching and losing its.
Yeah.
But I want to hear that song like Natalie Merchant. I want to flip it and go hardcore. Like,
Sure.
let's do a different.
Well, do you want to do
artist.
that right now?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, let's see.
Just to
okay.
say, okay, I want to see if I come up with an idea that I want to put it out there and sell it.
I'm at ChatGPT.
Just say
Describe.
10,000 Maniacs.
Yeah,
okay.
I meant solo Natalie. but-
Oh, okay.
No.
I get that.
No, I don't care.
You're like
let's
Dave
do let's
Letterman.
just do 10,000 because it's got.
No, let's do 11,000. You know why? Because all maniacs go to 11,000.
That's right. That's right. Our maniacs are better than yours.
Hold on. So I do a little thing that's like describe their bass. Their bass.
And now, thanks for watching our podcast while Tim types.
We should put sound effects on all the keystrokes,
Vocals.
like a typewriter
Like little
sound
farts
or
or something.
something. Yeah, that'd be good too. Hey,
I spelled guitars
There's
wrong.
never been a more accurate time for a bad
That's
sound
right.
drop than right there. Thank you. I'm here all week.
try
Tip
the
your
wheel.
waitresses. Now, Chris, you're, or I can already tell you're like wanting to jump over to the studio, start grabbing some tracks.
So check this
throwing
out.
it in.
You tell ChatGPT, I want it to separate all of it. So it'll tell you all about the guitars, right?
So then you say, turn this into a SUNO prompt.
I tell you, turn it into
Yep.
a SUNO prompt. Okay, and you have to say, turn this
Up. Turn it up. Crunk it up.
Do you have to put turned it up?
Turned it up.
right. I'll put right this into.
Can you say turn down the what?
For SUNO. Whoops. And you can't use band names. Can't use the band's name. All right, let's see what it does here. Sure. 80s, 90s alternative folk rock with jangly chorus laden guitars, melodic fluid bass lines. Okay, so we're going to copy that.
Does it say female vocal? Because that's like, a
Well,
feature.
you tell
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
it does say with warm, expressive female vocals.
But do you have to also flip the switch on here to say female instead?
you do have a switch here. Hold on, let me
Hashtag SUNO, you need a gender slider. That would be really fun.
It would be fun.
Ready. Follow
K-pop
the
to-
structure.
Bruce Springsteen
Right.
or Ozzy, rest in peace. All right, so what are you doing there, Tim? You're just throwing a little,
Yeah, just telling it to
giving
follow.
it guardrails.
Putting his
basically.
boilerplate stuff on there.
Yeah, telling it to follow my thing closely. And I think there should be. I remember there being a little thing down here that says.
Or vocal genders.
There we go. There it is. Female
Boom.
remix. Here we go.
Whoa.
Why is it generating that many? What's going on here? Whoa! It gave us 4 this time.
It's because women are more complicated.
Presented on the show or not
Yeah.
necessarily the.
Please address your complaints to Andy at.
Yeah, I must have hit remix twice. I don't know what happened. Sorry. Here we go. It might have some trouble.
It's a very 90s snare.
Look into your camera, 'cause now the lights are on. Your nakedness can make them stare. Your gaze so good, I think you care. Every man will worship
That's some wildly nuanced little.
Oh, and I didn't mess with the weirdness and style influence. I probably should have messed with that. That's all right.
Let's flip to another one. Here, another one.
It's got her funky little warbly vibrato. I don't mean that in a bad way, Natalie, because I know you're watching. So.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's having a little trouble deconstructing.
Look into your camera, 'cause now the lights are on.
And that probably could just be. I'm quickly doing these prompts. You could really sit there and work out exactly what you want to say.
Dude, the other thing that's wild about this is this vocal in a great way is a little bit pitchy. It's not like all tuned up and pretty.
Yeah.
Perfect. I mean, it's pretty.
It can be raw.
Yeah.
Flip to another one.
I want to know if it can make something sing like John Prine. That's what I want to know.
John Prine. I don't even know. Who is that?
Oh, man.
These are all really easily mixes.
Sure. And that could just be.
But I mean, listen to a 10,000 Maniacs
Look
record.
into your camera, 'cause now the lights are
Popcorn
on.
snare.
It's interesting. This sounds like our live
Your
vocal.
nakedness can make them stare.
The other sounded very studio, very close.
Yeah.
This feels like she's on the stage.
Every man will worship you.
That's pretty good, though, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Fascinating.
Want to hear the last one?
The other thing I'm noticing is that if you start with like a singer-songwriter, like vocal
Yeah.
and guitar,
Yes.
vocal and piano,
Yes.
it's like it gets the lyrics like pretty spot on.
It does, although you do need to go in and make sure it's got exactly what you wanted, because it does mess up. It doesn't quite get you sometimes. Which, that's just your fault, right?
Interesting. She was almost out of rhythm on Look Into the Camera.
Yeah, sometimes they mess up the cadence.
Look into the camera.
Yeah, you're right. Sometimes,
I forgot I was coming in.
She's looking at the lyrics on her phone.
It's like
the robot.
Yeah, they came in drunk on the studio that day. And that, that's the thing. I will say that's a con. You're rolling the dice. You don't know what you're going to get. And I don't really feel like in this version and iteration of SUNO, it's not like I can go back to the one I like.
Yeah,
and tell it to re-roll the dice on the same exact sound. It just doesn't.
You can't say take this one and tweak it this way.
Doesn't.
Dude, that'll be in 3 weeks. They'll have that.
Well, sure. I mean, there is a thing where you go in and you re-edit parts of the song, and you can have it kind of regenerate the bridge again. But I felt like it didn't quite get it.
Gotcha.
So there are some real pros and cons. Yeah. You almost have to go through, generate by 10, and go. My favorite is this one.
But SUNO's been, how long has SUNO been a thing? Like a year and a half?
I don't know.
And it's on version 4.5.
We're in the Nintendo era.
Seriously.
Totally. Let's do one last experiment with this one. Can we do the same song, but maybe just pick a different genre?
Yes. And I literally want to do John Prine.
Okay,
so
John
go
Prine.
say describe the vocals and musical style of John Prine. JOHNPRINE.
One sec. And musical styles.
Style, singular.
JOHN?
Yep. PRINE.
All right. Let's do separate the vocal, the styles.
Who's John Prine? I show my ignorance right now.
He's a folk singer.
Okay. Wow.
Really? No, I'm just trying to think. So there's
Tell me more.
No. Yeah, he's a folk singer with a very distinctive style, but he's like an icon of American folk music. And he did a duet with a girl named Iris DeMint, who, when you hear her sing, you're just like, I don't know how I feel about that, but this song totally
be like
works.
Listening to Tom Waits or something too, right? Where you have that real...
Yeah, so imagine folksy country or Tom Waits. Yeah, it's really something. Well, yeah, drum style when present.
I'll do it.
I'm going to be so fascinated to hear this.
I know, right? It'll be fun. Laid
Don't
back
forget to flip
folk
it back
Americana.
to male vocal.
Yeah, I will. It doesn't give us much, but okay.
Well, you don't need a lot for the folk.
For French Peel.
Come on now, it's folk.
Okay.
It's for the people. Music to the people.
And I got to play with the dials again because it didn't quite. I think that's why we got a little weird. So there we go. And let's see
I still liked it though.
Yeah. Right there.
I never can see it. Okay.
There you go. And do you want to add the stick to the...
Yeah. Stick to the melody, stick to the structure.
All that crap.
Let's do style. Let's throw the style influence up higher.
Yeah.
And audio influence up to 80 something. Let's see what it does. And
not
then
80, never 85. Always 85.
That's right.
And then here we go. We'll go and add the front porch feel. Make it sound radio ready.
Radio ready.
I know what song
Follow
Andy's writing.
The melody.
Melody who? What's her last name?
Closely.
I recommend copying and pasting the boilerplate.
I was going to say, you have that in a note somewhere.
I know. Well, I should have done that. Okay. Follow the melody closely. Follow the structure. Closely. Okay, here we go.
Closelier.
Make it
Closelier.
not suck.
Here we go. I've got the dials all set. Remix. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Go.
Here we go. Here we go. Come on.
So this is probably going to sound a lot more refined than John Prine.
Maybe. Yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah, that's already... But that's good.
I like it. I like the...
Train snare.
Yeah. Oh, they're doing it...
I like it.
Me too. I'm going to save this prompt.
Ooh.
Give it the gladiator.
Look into your camera.
Well, so
Now
John Prine's hard to describe, so it's definitely more fine sounding than John Prine, but I like it.
Yeah.
Like it's a whole different vibe to the tune.
Every man will worship you.
I like this too. I'm going to keep it.
Yeah.
I like this.
Show them all their
Did like that melody. I wouldn't have thought of that.
While their kids and wife are gone. So what are you thinking as you are sitting there? Did you
That's
ever
insulting to John Prine.
How did I end up here and
All right,
will
let's hear
lights
the-
go on?
That is awesome.
That's pretty
That's
cool.
pretty rad. I like that.
Here. Do you even feel
The fact that it
alive?
gave it nice
you
guitar
feel
intro there.
Oh, do you hear the little major thing it did in there?
Yeah, sometimes it
This
does.
is the second path.
Again, this feels like a live recording in a coffee house.
Yeah, which is not bad.
Look into your camera.
How's his voice compared to your?
Now the lights are
Okay, so
on.
pause this for a second. Just hop over to, like, if you have
John
Spotify
Prine.
or whatever. Yeah, just look up John Prine in spite of ourselves.
Every man will worship you as you're sitting on your throne.
Now we get to watch Tim.
Show them all their
Yeah, seriously.
If we have to,
Eric, fill us up with some, what are those radio sounds you got? There you go.
Ah, listening to some Lita Ford, I dig it.
Oh, crap. Which one is it? I only type about 40 words a day.
The only thing worse than listening to Tim type is listening to him not type.
Okay, here we go. John Prine.
Yep,
Inspire
that's it.
Ourselves.
An Iris Dement. That's the
Okay,
one.
That's
Yep.
it. Oh, yeah.
Dude, this is,
I've heard this. Yeah.
yeah, so good.
and there's our 8-second monetization strike.
Parody. We're laughing.
Feels more country than the AI version.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. He's hard to describe.
Yeah.
Like, now you got to wait till we hear Iris.
It's the one with Iris. All right, I'm done here. Let's go. Okay. Wow.
You're like it's oxygen.
She don't like her eggs all runny. She
So,
thinks
yeah. I don't
crossing
know
her
how you-
eggs is funny.
Bite
She
of
looks
ourselves.
down her nose at
You know,
honey.
again,
She gets
it's
it on
to sum
like
this up. I mean, this
Easter
is
bunny.
this
She's
is
my
becoming
baby.
so much fun
I'm
for
her
me,
honey.
and it
I'm
is.
never
It's truly
gonna let
having
her go.
musical assistance at my fingertips anytime I want.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, I'm putting my music supervisor hat on, and I'm like, man, this would give me options to do some
He ain't too
really,
sharp, but he gets
really
things done.
wild stuff from
Drinks
music
his beer
supervision.
like it's oxygen.
When you,
He's
I
my
don't know
baby,
if
and
you
I'm
guys-
his honey.
if you
Never
are familiar
gonna
with this
let
stuff, stop
him
me.
go.
But like when you're,
In spite of
that's
ourselves,
a wrap. CAP.
we'll end up
When you're submitting music for like shows and films and stuff, they want you have to have releases from anybody and everybody who worked on the thing. That's fine. That makes sense. But they also want stems, because how many times you've been watching, especially like in the end credits of some show, and you're like, man, how do they get this song
That
with like
sound,
just that like
yes.
verbed out vocal, and then all I hear is
Yes.
the acoustic guitar and this weird pad that I've never heard before. That's how they do it.
Right.
So it's like I'm listening to this, I'm like, oh my gosh, this would be friggin' gold for music supervisors.
Yeah,
To do-
especially in film when they're like, "Hey, give me that Johnny Cash song, make it like a
Yes.
horror, super minor, lots
Yeah.
of tritones." You know?
Yeah.
and you're
well,
like,
like when Johnny Cash did the Nine Inch Nails song,
Yeah.
and like turned the world upside down. It was
or when he
amazing.
collaborated with One Bad Pig back in the '80s.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
yeah.
One
Throwback.
Oh my goodness,
OBP.
that is amazing.
That's a good callback, dude.
Are those the guys that wrote Roaches? There's Roaches in my house. Is that them? Oh,
I don't remember. But
I
anyway,
could not tell you one of their songs. But yeah, no, I
it's
just think about
Pig.
from a
Wow.
music supervision
Very
standpoint, really, really powerful.
what
Yeah.
about you? But you are a professional musician now. You've been one. You've kind of in and out, I think, right? Like,
yeah,
but,
I think.
But in terms of like working with bands and just outside of the film or video industry, like how do you guys see using this in terms of?
So for me, like, I'm writing pretty regularly right now, like songwriting pretty regularly right now with a couple of friends. We do different writing sessions
Can
and
I get
stuff.
in on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're writing Death Country.
I love it.
It's Death Country Core, we call it. We're trying to.
kazoo. Can I
I'm
bring
in.
my kazoo?
You can play
Oh, okay.
anything in a deathcore country band.
I want to be in it.
So I would like, again, this is like the book thing. I would not lean on chat to actually write. It's a great research
Yeah.
tool. This is a great pre-production. This is an amazing
right.
pre-production
ID.
tool.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
It's like, hey, would we want to do this like acoustic and broken down, or would we want to try this like,
Right.
more full band? We want to try, like, it lets you just ideate like
Yes.
banana, like really ideate. What would this
Yes.
sound like?
Yes.
And this would literally save, like, if I was doing a record of songs, this would save days.
Yes.
Or even like, large mega church comes to you and goes, hey, can you guys write us a killer, really different Christmas opener
Right.
for the Christmas, Eve service that's maybe like in a, yacht rock style. I don't know, make it
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but they
And
give you
all
some
you have
weird
to do-
direction and now you can give them back 5 and go, hey,
Yeah.
what do you like?
Which one do you like?
Exactly. You give out.
Then you start
Totally.
charting it out.
Yeah, yeah. Then you
get the band.
And then right, because you don't want to just stick with this. I think I might, just to put it online, because again, I'm kind of out of the business now. I might just go, yeah, this is good. I own the song pretty much. Yes, AI recorded it, but I don't really have a lot of musician friends and the money to go.
right.
Here's what it is, guys. Here's
Right.
Hey
For
world,
archival purposes,
Hey
it's,
world,
like,
archival
ridiculous.
purposes, and hopefully, maybe that 1 in 100,000 chance that let's say not Katy Perry, like somebody who's doing real well in the industry right now, Taylor Swift comes up and goes, I really like that song. Can I use that? And be like, yeah. And now you've got mailbox money, which would be
Right.
fun.
Well, plus, if you went to the process of registering these, which is cheap and easy now,
Yep.
then, I mean, you have this kind of public facing archive that's up, then music supervisors, A&R people, et cetera, can still, there's a possibility they could stumble under your thing and say, hey, we want so-and-so to cut this, or hey, we want to use it in this
Exactly.
movie or whatever.
Exactly.
Even after you're long gone, that can go to your estate. So
Exactly. It lives
Pretty
there
wild.
forever, right? As long
yeah,
as we
as long
still
as there
have,
are people and electricity.
As long as there's, yes,
You got
exactly.
an estate? You just got to have an estate. Do you have an estate?
I'm gonna make it. I'm
gotta
gonna make it now.
You got to get another one before the other one's too big to cuddle.
yeah, right.
Yeah. I wish my budget was too big to cuddle.
So yeah, it's breathed new life into me as a musician, because I think for a while there I've just been like, well, I don't know what I'm gonna do. What am I gonna do? Like,
Yeah.
so now this is kind of like come along, and I'm like, what? You mean I have a studio? At
I can
my
turn into a
fingertips?
volume songwriter.
Yeah, I could make this like I could make the John Prine country album out of every one of these songs.
That's right.
Put them up as under my Spotify channel.
Yep.
Go and make them metal.
Tim
put 'em
Nagle
up.
does country. Tim Nagle does metal.
Exactly.
Tim Nagle does 90s emo
Which
rock.
one do you like? And I'll sell them to you. Right?
Tim Nagle does 70s mellow gold.
Yeah. And the hits just keep coming.
Yeah,
right?
dude.
The lyrics are all the same, but the new John. So yeah, it's totally cool.
This doesn't have a thing to do with our podcast, but I'm going to throw it out there because I think both you guys would dig it. And I think any viewer that likes music would dig it. The Yacht Rock documentary. Wow. It's fantastic. It's got like the perfect blend of non-musical entertainment and musical nerdery for people.
Where's this at?
It's on, I think it's on Netflix. It's Netflix or Apple TV.
I love it.
It's like, I thought it was going to be this kind of cheesy, because it's made by the guys who invented the term yacht rock, who made their little funny web series before YouTube. Yeah, it's those guys. And I thought, oh, this is going to be like this tongue-in-cheek, bleh. It's a love letter, man.
Oh, how fun.
And they interview, they Michael McDonald and Kenny Loggins and David Page, the guys from Toto.
I think you can get it in a 2-pack special right now with Yacht Rock and Poop Cruise.
Poop Cruise is great. Yeah.
Excuse me while I roll up my window.
Fun.
I'll tell you, Tim, as this the tech keeps growing and your use of the tech keeps growing, we got to get you back.
Oh,
yeah,
man,
I mean,
I'm
teaching us.
I can't wait.
I'm super excited because this has taken a tool that I thought was like a fun, like piece of candy, you know, for the kids.
It breathed new life into it for me. I've been kind of 100%. Exasperated with AI. I'm kind of sick of the words AI, and this really is a new way of breathing life into it.
Yeah.
I agree. And so thanks for having me on. I mean, I'm excited about it. I'm excited. So
yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Well, guys, I think we did it.
I do.
Absolute banger of an episode.
This was a great episode.
It was good. We should record this.
We should.
We should do this live.
Good idea.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, thanks for joining us at Creative Table. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.